Hi guys, I wanted to show you what I do with my philodendron. I think this is called pothos philodendron. And every year, see you have new strands all up here. Every year, what I do is go through it when I get ready to take it in from outside, and I pick all the leaves off of it. It's got a little bit of yellow or browning on it, and I get rid of those. And then I pick where I want the plant to be, and I take a pair of shears or scissors and I start cutting them off. And the reason I do this is I learned my lesson. This plant in this pot is 21 years old. I've had this plant for 21 years. And how I got to doing this was always cut it at the end of a leaf somewhere, as close to the leaf as you can, because that causes a new bottom to start. See, like right here, I don't know if you can see this, but last year this one was cut here and it started a new head here. And that's how I do it. See, I'll cut this in the same spot and a new head will grow in the same spot. See, here's another one that was trimmed last year and started a new head on it. This keeps the plant very healthy, and it will help it make it through the summer month or winter months in the house. See how much I cut off? All of that in that chair is what I cut off for that. So that brings the plant up about 2 foot or about 1.5 foot off the floor. And another thing that I do, this plant's 21 years old, and every 5 years I turn it on its side and I take a water hose and I spray all of the dirt out of it that I can get out. And then I went and bought this, it's a back massager by Conair, and you can take the head off from it, and it has a great vibration to it. Hear that? So what I do is once I get all the old dirt out of that, I start putting new potting soil in it, about 1/2 cup to a cup at a time. And then I take this and I go along the pot, turn it on high, and I run it on the pot all the way around. And what that does is it vibrates all that new soil back down in the bottom around the roots, so you don't have to sit there and shake the whole plant, or you don't have to tap on it and take the chance of busting your pot, and it works perfectly. And then once I get the soil back to the top, I water it real good to help pack the soil back down, then I just keep filling it until it's back up where it needs to be. And then another thing I do is I take a jar and I take the clippings that I just clipped off, the ends that I clipped off, and I go as close to the bottom part as I can go. Always clip it. You'll see a little knob right below the leaf, and then a knob. Clip it at that, right below it, and then peel the leaf off. Leaving the knob, go up and peel the leaf off. You want to leave those little knobs. And then I put them in water, and the rest of this will go in the compost. But I just keep doing this for the whole plant. See, always leave it where the little claimers are coming out, because they will turn into roots. And I make several of these. And I don't usually keep them all. I just pick out see how long these are getting? Those will make great roots. So what I do is I just go through and I pick out the nicest variegated ones and the ones that I really like. See the variegation on the leaves? Isn't that beautiful, that marbling? 6 inches or less. And then I start a whole jar like this. And then I keep these in the window all winter long inside, and they grow new roots. And then what I do, when spring, just before it's time to bring the plant out for the summer months, I go in the top and I take a pencil and I make holes all the way down in between each plant that I can find. And I make holes and I put those in it, and that helps keep this full. It helps keep the whole plant looking full, helps keep new growth on it, helps keep it looking thick and healthy. So that's how I've kept this for about 21 years. Well, just a little over 21 years. And this plant is absolutely my baby. So I hope this helped you guys a little bit on how to do this. But always make sure that you have weak leaves taken off before you take it back inside, because it's going to need a lot of energy to survive the first couple of months from being out of the sun back inside. But anyway, by the end of winter, all of this, I don't know if you can see it, all of this will be right back to the bottom of this. See how I cut it off? It was 4 feet long. All of those grew all the way down, and I cut it up to keep it up off the floor, and then by spring it'll be right back down there, and then in the spring I can bring it outside and it will flourish again, then it'll go through the same process. But like I said, I only change the soil in it every 5 years. I hope this helps you guys, and thank you for watching.